It's beautiful out here right now, but it's also really cold. You can see there's been this whole storm today, and I did not get the generator up enough to cook in the back of the car. So I'm gonna have to cook tonight here at this local park. God, it's beautiful though. I'll handle the cold for this. So I stopped at this local park at night in the wind because I'm going to have to cook. It's really chilly, but it's beautiful. Nobody's here. I'm going to have to cook outside in the cold and the dark because they have a plug-in here that I'm going to use. It's okay. Okay, now you can see better. I have some Munster cheese and some pound of beef, and I'm going to put it in my air fryer. It's kind of funky being here all alone in the dark. Oh, I might be able to get that crescent moon in Plata. I'm pretty sure it's Venus. It's just that little bit of light behind the phone. I'm all plugged in. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, I'm so cold. I just am not gonna I'm not going to show you me cutting this open and putting it in. So I'm just gonna be doing it, and then I'm going to be running into the car because I'm freezing. Can you hear the wind howling? Okay, but I'll tell you truthfully, most nights like this, I would really be feeling down. Like, it's freezing, it's cold, I can't find my hat, and I have to cook something because I'm really hungry. I'm living in a car and I didn't get a chance to get the generator all the way charged. And here I am outside at this park and just batter myself further by saying to myself, oh, well, you're out, you know, it's dark, you're alone, and it's freezing, and now you have to cook outside at a public park that nobody else is at, and there's this big, beautiful neighborhood up the street, and you know what? I'm not feeling like that right now. I'm feeling like this chapter is through. Like, this is the end of this chapter, and soon I am going to be in my stand-up van and earning enough money to get Airbnbs and rent places for a month or two at a time so I can write and film and do all the things that I want to do. I'm feeling strong about that. So that is going to be my manifestation right now. I'm going to put this beef in and I'm going to manifest. Okay, food is on. I'm going to stand out under this pretty place and manifest a whole new chapter, a whole new book, a whole new life. You want to manifest with me? So I will say how I am manifesting in this moment, and you do it too. And I will be manifesting at the same time for whatever it is that you are in need of. So let's come on out here for just a second so we don't hear the air fryer. So instead of being freezing cold and unhappy at this park at night alone cooking my dinner, first off, I'm grateful that I have my car. I am grateful for this park, and I am grateful that I do have my air fryer and I'm not fighting the wind on a propane stove, and that I have a plug-in right there, and that I will find my hat during the daylight probably tomorrow. And now I'm also getting the feeling that I'm not really here. This is like past manifestation of ways that I used to think when I felt like I had nothing. And when guilt and shame made me feel like I deserved nothing. And right now, I am believing that I am in a beautiful Airbnb, cozy with candles lit and soft light. And I have my laptop out and I'm writing another chapter in my new book. And I am just having a wonderful evening, and there's music playing and there's a fireplace, and I feel warm and happy and safe and whole. That's what I'm doing tonight. And simultaneously, I am manifesting my stand-up van so that when I do leave that Airbnb, I would be standing up in my stand-up travel van and cooking in there, and I do have my tripod out, and I take you guys outside, show you what it looks like, then go back in and set it up and show you what I'm cooking. And that's what I'm doing right now. Now, what are you manifesting? Please let me know in the comments. I really hope you can see Orion. It looks like I've got it in view. The stars are really beautiful tonight. Behind this tree, trying to get a little bit out of the wind and not let my hair look so crazy, I want to talk to you about what I have learned about manifestation. And that is, when you are manifesting, you need to feel the situation. You need to smell the scents that are there in the air, in the room. You need to feel the temperature. You have to have the sensation of the carpet on your feet or the sound of the ocean in your ears. You have to get all of your sensory systems working so you have that feel, the touch, the hearing, the sight, everything, to be able to put that picture and that imagination into your manifestation. You need to manifest that experience in your present situation, even when your actual present situation isn't that experience. Such as when I'm in my car and I am having to go to sleep. Instead of imagining myself or being upset and angry and frustrated because I have to crawl in the back and be uncomfortable and I'm still in this car and all of those negative feelings, I feel myself washing my face under warm water that is running in a home or in my stand-up van, and washing my hands and brushing my hair and braiding it, and then laying down in my very comfortable, wonderful mattress and grabbing a book or my laptop and maybe watching a show or just relaxing and reading a book and feeling comfortable and cozy. And again, maybe smelling tea that is on my bedside table. Those things help me to project and manifest the reality that I am creating. So I want to hear your manifestation techniques and what you do to manifest, and if you're going to try this for something that you want to have come into your life. And right now, I'm going to go check dinner. Okay, I just put a piece of cheese in my mouth because my burger's not done yet, but I'm really hungry, so yeah. Anyway, I couldn't put cheese on it yet, so I ate half a piece of cheese. I am going to go back to the van and grab my submersion blender. Is that what that's called? Yeah, submersion blender, and my berries, and make a shake to get ready to go with this. Shakes are easy. It's just frozen berries with some half and half, and I usually put a little stevia in it. I'll show you. Okay, so what I've done so far is I've just put a little bit of frozen strawberries and frozen raspberries into my cup, and I'm going to add a little half and half. Let's see if I can actually do this. Just a little bit, not too much, because I also add some cottage cheese to it. Sometimes I add ricotta cheese, but today I'm going to add some of that, and I have some stevia. I will talk about my diet at some point. I am ketovorish. Okay, and I'm going to blend that up. Okay, I gotta tell you, I am freezing. So it's not a full-on shake as much as it is kind of like a sauce, and then I sort of shake and sort of the sauce. Then I put some cottage cheese in for a really good boost of protein. And voila. Oh, and then this is all done. Just the melted cheese on top. I am going to take my dinner now and go sit in my car and relax and put something on to watch. And I am so thrilled you guys are here and hanging out with me tonight. It really made me feel like I wasn't alone. So thank you for that. And again, I want to know what you're manifesting. Put those manifestation desires in the comments, and also I am going to be getting ready to do a Q&A over on Patreon, and hey, if y'all want me to do one on YouTube at some point, let me know, and I would love to have your questions down below, and I will start collecting them to answer. Talk to you again soon. Live bravely and have a great night.